I now want to talk about two cases that on my Twitter. Right, I saw two cases of um things that had to do with women. Right, and it kind of I think you can put it in the overall section of different women just want different things slash the woman's mindset, which is something I've been trying to crack since I started this podcast, and I haven't any closer to getting to understand it. So obviously, I'm going to talk about these two examples. The first example, right? I saw this post on Twitter of this guy who this like light skinned black guy with glasses texting this really voluptuous black woman, I guess you could say, and the guy's texting her. He's like, "Hey, gorgeous, how was your day?" Like being really nice about it, and then it's a picture of the voluptuous black woman being like friend zone, right? Like on her mind thinking I'm gonna friend zone this guy. Then hilariously so, because you know what the person who made this meme was thinking, right? You know what he was thinking for sure. It's just a guy. It's just a super light skinned, buff black guy. No, super dark skinned. Sorry, that's very important in this picture. It's a super dark skinned black guy, fully muscular, with a lot of tattoos that says "about to pull up." Texting that same black woman, um, about to pull up, and with an eggplant emoji, and then the voluptuous woman saying "Yes, daddy." Right, and then so basically, what this picture is saying, or is trying to suggest, is that the it's almost like the nice guy in the black community. I think this is what it's trying to get at, because the concept of a nice guy is more seen like with white people, but I think this is kind of getting to the concept of a nice guy in the black community, of this nice guy with glasses and like light skin and kind of buff a little bit, not too much, kind of caring for this woman, and her be like, "No, I don't care that you care about me," and then the black guy who's just trying to fuck, right? She's like, "Yes, daddy." Here's the thing: different women want different things. So different women want different things at different times too. Like sometimes a black woman wants to be fucked like a porn star. You know what I mean? It is what it is. That's just what they want to happen to them. So it's like in the moment where this guy is like just saying, "How was your day?" It's like, it's nice, but it's not what she wants. She wants to be fucked. It's true. I mean, sometimes that's what women want, right? And that's something. Listen, and I'm just speaking from somebody who would be in this picture. That would be like me. I would be the guy texting the girl, "Hey, how was your day, gorgeous?" Right? But you gotta understand, different women want different things at different times. It's like, I know I can provide like the caring guy, you know, attitude towards a woman, right? I can be really sweet to you. I can be really caring. I can be really thoughtful. But, you know, I also gotta recognize I'm not the guy that's about to fuck you like a porn star. It's just not gonna happen. That's not what I do. So then, how can I be mad if a woman that wants that is not paying me any attention? Because that's just what they want, right? So it's like a thing of like people just being losers and not accepting the fact that, how about you look for somebody who probably, well, it's kind of rough because I think almost every woman wants to be fucked like a porn star, right? So I guess at that point you just gotta wait until the woman is done being fucked. Like a porn star, she gets tired of it and now she wants somebody who truly cares about her, and then you're there and you're good to go, buddy. You know what I mean? But it's like, it's this thing, but it's this thing of like what a woman wants, and how also there's no guy that's perfect. There's always gonna be just a guy that can fuck you like a porn star in this section, but he can't care about you. Then there's the guy that cares about you that can't really fuck you like a porn star, and it's also like a thing of choice. And I've talked about this a lot. How you gotta choose, you gotta rank your priorities. You need to know what exactly you want and look for that. But the thing about that, and this goes perfectly with the other picture I saw on Twitter, is a thing of like the thing with the friend zone as well is that it. I think when women are young, they want to have those desires fulfilled, aka being fucked like a porn star. But I think as they get older, it becomes a thing of like, okay, I've done that, been there, done that. Now I want somebody who cares about me. And I think this goes spectrally with this text exchange that I saw on Twitter, where like, so there's this woman talking to this guy, right? The way it starts is fucking wild. Listen to this. So the woman is texting the guy. He's like, I only friend zoned you because you're too perfect. Then the guy's like, that makes no sense. Then the woman explains. She's like, you make a better husband than boyfriend, and I want to keep you around until the time was right. If we ever dated and broke up, I'd hate to lose you forever. All girls keep the good ones around until the time is right. Now, let's fucking unpack that, because that is fucking that's such a, like, as a guy trying to think of what the fuck is going on in a woman's brain, it almost breaks mine. And you can you can attack this fucking hypothetical scenario, or maybe not so hypothetical because it looks like a real text exchange. You can explore this situation in so many ways. So let's start with let's start with this. What is what this lady's saying is true. In my opinion, it's true, but it's just coded language for let me have fun, and once I'm done having fun, I want to have somebody who's good husband material. That's a real thing, right? A husband material, boyfriend material. I realized, like I said earlier, I'm more husband material than I am boyfriend material. And sometimes a woman is looking for a boyfriend. I mean, not most of the time, but a lot of the time when the women are younger, they're looking for a boyfriend. They're looking to have fun. They're looking to fuck. They're looking to get their desires, and all that shit. But then once they get older, I'm starting to realize, and I've been told this a lot, right? So this is something that, because like, again, I'm the husband type, so this is what I'll be going through just on a daily basis. Once the woman gets older, they want the husband type, and that's when you're there and you're fucking good you're doing great, right? But it's almost like a thing of like, I don't know, it's weird, right? Because it kind of leaves the husband type guys without anything, because you can't, if you're not a boyfriend type, you gotta just have to wait to be in a fulfilling relationship, because right now the young women your age are just looking for a boyfriend type, right? I think that's true. That's how I feel about this, right? And I was reading the replies to this and what people were saying about the sex exchange. Sometimes, because the guy, is this true? Is it true that women keep the good ones around until the time is right? A couple of women is like, it's not. She just wants a plan B, which is true. I agree with. I've never personally thought of it this way, but I can definitely agree with this logic. You can meet the right one at the wrong time, and she wants to make sure she works on herself before getting involved with somebody. If I would have met my guy 3 years ago, I would have fucked it up. All right, that's more, very nice, but this has nothing to do with the actual situation at hand, right? Right, it's really not. Let's see. She just doesn't feel like she's the best. No, see, women be on some bullshit. No, that's not the case. Here's who I agree with, and this is, like I said, what I'm close, like what my mindset is. Basically, she said, "I'm gonna get my guts mangled by randoms until I'm ready to settle down, and you better wait." And that also gets into the psychology of women. Wow, I mean, yeah, that gets into the psychology of women being entitled in a way, because they're like, listen, I want my shit, I want my needs to be fulfilled, right? I want to get fucked in every which way possible. But I also want a guy that's going to be nice to me. I want both. So you better stay right there and don't leave me while I do all this other stuff. And you know what? Low-key, that's kind of what I'm going through in a way. But I'm not going to get into that too much. If you want to know more about that, you can go listen to the bonus opinions that was just released. There I get into that a little bit. But yeah, that totally makes sense that women want both ways, right? So it's almost like, as a guy, you just got to be selfish. You know what I mean? It's like, because if you want affection, right, from a girl, but that girl, want affection and want like a loving boyfriend-girlfriend type relationship, right? You almost have to be selfish about it, because there's women, and also don't fall for the thing of like, because women are so good, I think, in general, of like making you believe they want you, which they may very well might want you, but not fully, because they still want to do this with this other guy, with these other guys. I mean, it's crazy. It's really interesting as a concept. How the fuck she sent me? Unless she follows me. I think somebody just sent me a message and I'm like, wait, did she follow me? How the fuck she sent me that? But regardless, this is a very interesting situation, because like I said, it's almost like, it's interesting, because it's almost like women are good at trying to get both ways, But as a guy, you got to be selfish. And it's like, if you're the husband material, right, and that girl wants a husband material but not now, that's you. So just accept that and just move on and find somebody who does want the husband material now, right? And and all that. So yeah, I mean, I think I'm slowly I'm slowly understanding women a little bit. You know what I mean? The hard part is then putting this into practice, right? Because guys are very easily manipulated by girls. But it's just like